Hello, I'm Richard Stokes, and I'm the Commodore here at Hornet Services Sailing Club. For many of us, the coronavirus has meant that we haven't been sailing for a year or more. As the club starts to reopen, I want to welcome you back and reassure you that we're doing everything we can to make the club facilities in the marina and in the clubhouse as safe as possible. We want you all to have a safe return to boating, and this short safety video, produced by two of our members, Tim Heale and Steve Holloman, provides some important safety advice. The video will help you and your crew become more aware of the hazards of the marina environment and know how to prevent and respond to incidents. It will give you examples of good and poor boatyard safety, it will identify marina hazards, and it will show you how to locate and use safety equipment. It will also show you how to react to a person falling into the water and methods of recovery. As well as the video, we've also produced some new and up-to-date safety leaflets, which are available in the clubhouse. And we're also offering a walk-around tour of the marina to bring to life even more the points made in the video. We want all of our members to have a safe return to boating. So enjoy watching this video, and remember, think safe, stay safe. And I very much look forward to seeing you back at the club and on the water very soon.
Boatyard Safety. When using ladders, appreciate the height you'll be working at. Ensure ladders are fit for purpose and tied off to ensure that there is no risk of ladders slipping. Also ensure you're not creating trip hazards on your ladder when securing the ladder using ropes, padlocks, or when running your electrical cables. The club has trestles for use by members. They make working at height and around the boat safe and stable. For more information, ask marina staff. Ensure that any electrical cables running along the ground are safe and not creating trip hazards around the yard. The same would also apply to water hose runs. If you walk around the boatyard today, you will see a cobweb of cables leading all over the ground. A lot of these are creating trip hazards as they're not flat against the ground. Do not attempt to move pads that your boat is sitting on. If done incorrectly, this can cause a boat to topple, causing damage to your boat, other people's boat, and more importantly, serious damage to you. If you need the pads to be moved for any reason, contact the marina staff who are more than willing to provide this support. There are a limited number of electrical access points. If the closest units have all sockets in use, unplug one that belongs to a boat with nobody working on it, but ensure you re-plug it in once you have completed your task. When working on your boat, ensure you follow club rules in regards to creating dust, debris and rubbish. Ensure that once you are ready to relaunch that all rubbish is disposed of responsibly. For more info, pick up the health and safety flyer from the office. Marina safety. Trips and hazards. There are lots of trips and hazards around the marina, but we can all play our part in removing many of these with a little forethought and applying good seamanship. All mooring lines should be affixed around the cleat with a loose bight returned to the boat and tidily stowed on board. This removes the instances of loose line lying around on the pontoon. Shore power cables should be run over the shortest route as safely as possible, with any extra cable length safely coiled on board. If there is no choice but to run a cable across the pontoon, then please ensure that it is run neatly. Do not tie it off at both ends, as this would create a trip hazard. If you walk by and disturb a cable, please ensure that you replace it how it was. When climbing down the concrete stairs, please take care. The marina staff do try to keep them clean, but they can get muddy and slippy, so please be aware. Also, replace the chains once you are clear of the stairs. Marina safety equipment. Spread around the marina, you will see an array of safety equipment. The key point to make is that all boat owners and their crew should make themselves familiar with the location of this equipment and how to use it in an emergency. Fire extinguishers housed in red cabinets. These are all dry powder and are suitable for all types of fire. Be careful in a confined space, as they will deplete the oxygen, and avoid breathing in the dry powder. Fixed escape ladders. These are yellow in colour and mostly fixed to ends of pontoon fingers. As the name suggests, they should not be removed from their fixings. It is much too difficult to hold them securely except in their fixed brackets. Emergency escape ladders. These are red and fixed on stands around the marina. This can be taken to the point of recovery from the water. They are intended to be used in conjunction with a pontoon-mounted cleat. Although they are best used with the cleat mounted above a pontoon float, they can be used with only the cleat. Lifebuoys. You will have seen these dotted around the marina pontoons, and remember, most boats will have their own for use. As a final point on this equipment, nothing must be attached or secured to these items of emergency equipment. We have seen hoses and electrical cables wrapped around them. This could cause a delay in using or deploying the equipment and could cause a serious delay in recovering a casualty. Don't forget, it might be you. Person in the water. Whether you're the casualty or you're the rescuer, do not panic. You need to stay in control. Take a condor moment and assess the situation. Shout for help and try to summon some assistance. Think, what is the closest and easiest means of recovering the casualty? Can you use a stern ladder on an adjacent boat? Use the nearest fixed ladder, or will you require an emergency escape ladder? Does the casualty need immediate assistance to stay afloat? If so, throw a lifebuoy and pull them into the pontoon. You may need to assist the casualty by pulling them along while they hold the lifebuoy to the nearest escape route. Finally, once you have the casualty out of the water, you will need to assess the need for medical assistance, and importantly, you need to report the incident to the club secretary and inform security. We hope you have an enjoyable and safe season, but bear in mind, think safe, think of others, use your common sense.